Dude, the Chris Pratt tweet had me dying. The one that was like his trainer had him drinking 220 glasses of water a day. He was drinking a glass of water per pound of body weight. But then I was laughing because I saw that somebody made a tweet that was like, "Hi, I'm a doctor, and please do not try to replicate Chris Pratt's Guardians of the Galaxy diet. You will get hyperhidrosis and die of like kidney poisoning." And it had 40,000 likes. And I was like, is that how cooked this website is? 40,000 people said, "Oh, I gotta click like on this. This is a public service announcement. Do not drink one glass of water every 6 minutes. You will, for an entire day, you will die." Because you know some dumbass would do it. Listen, I hate to say it. If someone reads that article and says, "You know what, I want to have a body like Chris Pratt, I'm going to drink 220 glasses of water today," you couldn't have protected them. Something else would have gotten them. No matter what you did, you might save them from drinking 220 glasses of water, but you're not going to save them from eating a Tide Pod. You're not going to save them from getting on the raw water diet or something like that. They're already, the scythe of death has already selected them. What about me? I was in the middle of the Chris Pratt challenge and I saw the tweet. Then you're dead, man! 110 glasses of water, I'm pretty sure will still kill you. That's a lot. What if they were shots? Okay, you could make it through that, because that would probably be like 3.5 liters of water if I had to guess. I don't know why they all pretend it's water instead of juice. Listen, I get what you're saying, but I promise you guys, you're taking the wrong lesson from this. The dude did not say, "I drank 12 glasses of water a day to get fit." The dude said, "I drank 220 glasses of water a day." That's like saying like his fitness routine was like cutting his own arms and legs off. You don't have to be like, "That wouldn't really work. It's just steroids." Like, it's just, it's fundamentally hilarious. We don't all need to show off how much we know. A friend's friend works as a background actor in Marvel, and they totally saw Chris Pratt with the syringe in the bathroom injecting himself in. Listen, the dude said he drank like 12 liters of water a day to get fit. Do you understand fundamentally? That would make him like a giant squid or something like that. And a buffet for dinner. 55 liters? It's the perfect number. He drank 1 ounce per pound, not 1 glass. Yeah, but if he said 1 glass, which is really funny. There's a lot of dark stuff in the world, like always, but including these days. You don't need to find reasons not to laugh at something that's funny. If something's not funny, like a Jimmy Carr stand-up special, you don't need to find a reason to laugh. You can just be like, fuck that. But if something's hilarious, you don't need to be like, "Oh, but he's got like antiquated Christian values." You just be like, "Dude, you say got enough, hey, the ocean called, they want their water back." Just laugh at it. Can you imagine this dude drinking 220 glasses of water a day? And then, listen, I'm sure, I got nothing against the doctor. But I did laugh when I saw the tweet that started with, "Hey, doctor here, drinking this much water would actually kill you." And I'm like, holy shit, where's my scholarship to med school, bro? I've been debasing myself on twitch.tv. I didn't realize I could have an MD next to my name. Is that what people are always like, "Oh, the MCAT is so hard. How many glasses of water a day is too many?" I'm just writing 220 in that fucker. I guess the MCAT's probably not too much fill in the blanks, huh? Now that I think about it, but if it were, we would own it. MCAT is multiple choice. You put me on a multiple choice exam, I'm doing the FUBAR strategy. AC/DC, brother. He knows. I was being serious, by the way, when like a year ago I asked, my perception of med school is this. To get into med school, you need to be one of the smartest 2%, scholastically at least, of your generational cohorts, okay? If you're 20. But can't you also just be a 34-year-old with average intelligence? That was always my perception of how med school worked, was that you could either, if you wanted to get into med school competing against other 20-year-olds, you're in the damn arena like Maximus Meridius. Or you were just a 35-year-old who like worked in an office for 15 years and then decided, I want to mix up my career a little bit. They do love non-conventional students. I'm going to write that down. Librarian, write that down, okay? Med school arc, you against the Campylobacter. I'm so ready. My ass when I become a doctor. You would think that I would become like the best doctor of all time because of my experience in the Canadian medical system. But I will get revenge on my patients. I won't get revenge on the system. I'll be like, oh, you're sick? Oh, unfortunately it's 5:01. Sorry, the system dictates I can't put in any overtime. We wouldn't want the doctors to get burned out. If you're still alive in 72 hours, our office opens at 10:30 a.m. on Monday. I'll see you then. By the way, we're booking appointments for November right now. It would not be like a Florence Nightingale situation. It would definitely be evil. I'm not saying I would be an evil doctor, but I'm saying if I went through all the trouble of going to med school for spite, going through damn residency, getting a job at a clinic that is run by a business person instead of a doctor, which doesn't make any sense to me since we live in Canada, but I guess whatever. They'll be like, actually, the highest ranking person at this doctor's office is the landlord, and then the doctor comes second. Okay, just Canada things. I didn't spend 7 years at medical school to be called Mr. Evil. So true. So true. Bro's speedy. I was laughing at that Chris Pratt shit too. Dude, the biggest fucking idiots are now at the top of the replies on Twitter, and it rules because you'll see the dumbest shit of all time. On that Chris Pratt drinks 220 glasses of water tweet, one of the top like 8 replies was like, can I get someone to convert this to metric? I know what you're thinking. They were not joking. Also saw that footage of the Cybertruck driving around. One of the top replies said, ooh, sexu car. And then there's like all these replies LARPing. They're like, so nice to finally see those. I've already rehearsed what I'm going to say when I see a Cybertruck for the first time in public. I'm going to say, oh, sheet, what a nice car. Like a reaction gif of Michael Scott popping a bottle of champagne. And you're just like, fucking, what is going on, man? We're so good. Like, as a society. Wow, what a sexy car. Sorry. Me when I see the Cybertruck. The future is here now. This is epicness incarnate. So true. I mean, listen, what do I know about car aesthetics? I know, what I like when I see it, I guess. And I do not like what I'm seeing. Oh, we win these! I was happy to see that, I mean, like, you could go back and, I don't know where you'd even find the logs here, but when they showed the Cybertruck, and this was still in a period of relative, they do look so fucking similar, dude. In a period of relative Elon mania, people were still like very much like, this guy's Tony Stark. I was like, this car looks like shit. I'm not going to say that there's people in our household that think that the Cybertruck looks awesome, okay? But now, as time has passed, definitely seems like the rose has turned, and people, every time they see the car in public, they're like, this thing, it looks like an abomination. It looks like a damn doorknob. Looks like a computer mouse.